Welcome to the Toffee Blues, your source for all things Everton, and welcome to my match reaction to Everton 1, Watford 0. Of course, Everton are off the mark for the season. Our first win of the campaign, our first home game in the campaign ends with a win. But we did it the hard way. It was a hard scrap. We had to work very hard to get the result. We've had a couple of casualties along the way by the looks of it. Luca Dean, unfortunately, looks as if he's gone off with a hamstring injury, so it's a bit of a mixed day. Obviously, we all wanted that first 3 points in the first home game, and we have got it. But I think we might be a little bit disappointed with the performance today. I mean, when we sacked Sam Allardyce in May 2018, we were hoping to move away from this sort of ugly performance that we saw today. I thought the first 30 minutes today we were really good. We were the dominant team, and we deserved to have that lead. If not, we maybe deserved a bit more from that first 30 minutes. But from there on in, I thought we were very, very disappointed. I thought we lost our control of the game. I thought Watford were the better side. They threatened a little bit towards the end of the first half, but they completely dominated the second half. I was very disappointed. I thought we should have been winning more headers. I think Yerry Mina, we're talking about a 6'5" centre half there. He should be winning more headers than he was today. Troy Deeney's no slouch himself in the air. We know he's imposing in the box, but Yerry Mina should be capable of dealing with even the tallest of strikers. When you see where he seems to do so well in these positions for Colombia at the Copa America and at the World Cup the year before as well. So it's a bit strange to see Yerry Mina struggle in the air like that, and obviously that'll set a few alarm bells ringing with us obviously not replacing Kurt Zuma, but we did indeed get another clean sheet. So it's 2 clean sheets on the bounce. From that perspective, it's got to be very positive. But you can't help but feel that we should be more comfortable at home against a side that we're expected to probably beat on our own patch. And I was hoping for a bit more of a dominant performance from Everton today. We didn't really deliver that. But the fact of the matter is we got the all-important result. We're off the mark. We've got 4 points on the board out of 6, which isn't bad. Hopefully we've just got to look ahead to the next game now. Hopefully our players continue to build match fitness and keep kicking on. Obviously, maybe see a little bit more of Alex Iwobi next week, a bit more of Moise Kean as well. So, on a little note on Moise Kean as well, I thought Moise Kean came on, made a little cameo appearance and did very well. He held the ball up really well. Shows a little bit of his skill as well. I thought the dying embers of the game in the stoppage time, when we could easily have been put under a lot more pressure, I thought he and Gylfi Sigurdsson held the ball well down the Watford half and made sure we kept the pressure off. So, and Moise Kean should really have scored, to be honest. He had 2 very good chances, which at least one of them should have been taken. So, we have seen enough of Moise Kean to think that he will be a very, very good striker for us, and hopefully he'll be off the mark sooner rather than later. But again, that's something we've got to look forward to next week. We've got Aston Villa away, which will be no easy game in itself, but hopefully, like I say, players will start building in match fitness and we'll start to gel a bit more as a team, because it was a little bit disjointed today. Of course, second half I thought we were really, really poor. We should have been holding the ball better, but I think in time we will sort of gel more as a team. Performances will start to improve, and hopefully, particularly after that first international break in early September, we can come back and regroup and we'll have a settled team. Hopefully most of the players will be fit and will be ready to go. Obviously, this is the downside of what we said about getting our business done very late in the transfer market, this sort of bonding time. People take a bit longer to gel as a team, which if we'd have got these players in earlier, we might have already had a team settled, but that is the way it is, and we've just got to work with it now. We've got Aston Villa away, and hopefully we'll be gunning for another win next week. Hopefully maybe a bit more of a convincing performance, and then Wolves, of course, at home in in 2 weeks' time. So there's plenty to be encouraged by. The defence looks pretty solid. It's just a case of we need to start controlling games at home a bit better, like we did last season. To be fair, we were very encouraged by what we saw at the end of last season, but we need to get back to that, and hopefully we will in time. So again, it's all a case of seeing what the next few games have in store for us now, and hopefully we can start building a bit more momentum and get a bit of confidence back into this team. But anyway, that is my instant match reaction. So let us know what you think about the game. Drop us a comment in the comments section below. And until next week, thank you guys for tuning in on the Toffee Blues.